Look how cool this bubble house is. I want to go over all the sweet functions and features behind it. Why this one, honestly, I've seen some others. Why I really like this one the best. Once you get this out of the package, this is what it's going to look like. You got the bubble house right here. We're going to inflate that. It also comes with all of this right here, which, by the way, it comes with a case. So after you're done with this, you can easily put it in here, which is so nice that it comes with this. It comes with stakes if you want to stake it down just in case it gets windy. It comes with a balloon blower. So we've actually been blowing up a lot of balloons. We're going to be putting tons of balloons in this. It comes with 2 of these patches for the clear, and then it comes with 1 patch for the white, and then it comes with 4 of these. Things that you can use this for is if you don't want to be using the stakes and you want to like maybe weigh it down from the inside, you could fill this up with sand or rocks, or if you want, you could then actually tie it to the outside and hold it down. Again, a lot of different ways to use it. This is to be able to ratchet down the bubble house, which I'll show you guys to be able to make sure that it doesn't leak. Then it comes with a blower for blowing up. There's 2 parts to the bubble house. So you got this one right here. This is what you're going to be using when we are blowing up the arch that goes into the bubble. And then you have the big blower that's going to be obviously keeping it nice and inflated. So the first thing that you got to do is grab this right here. You do not want to blow up the bubble house first. You want to first blow up the arch. How you do that is you find this part right here. You're going to open it up, and then you're going to push it in and then kind of twist it maybe 45 degrees. And then you're going to push right here all the way in, twist. It's nice and locked, which, by the way, if you saw that there were different attachments, this is the attachment you want to be using. It's the one that looks like this, where it's going to be able to lock into place and not leave. So that's the one that you want. You're going to put it all the way in, twist until it can't go anymore, and then all you do is you turn this on, and we're going to watch this fill up, and I'll show you guys a quick time lapse. Now that you have it all the way filled up, all you do is you just put this cap right back on where it was. You're going to push it in, and then you're going to make sure that it twists all the way until it stops. Now the air won't leak out right here. The next part is to be able to inflate the bubble. Some pro tips that you want to make sure that you have done before you inflate is there are the zipper that walks into the arch, and then there's the zipper that's actually inside the bubble. So you're looking through that one, but I'm talking about this zipper right here. You want to make sure that that is closed, as well as out here. You want to make sure that this is closed while you're inflating so that you can get it all the way inflated. I'll tell you what to do with this here in a sec. And then there's also at the base this zipper. So you want to make sure that all these 3 zippers are closed before you start inflating so that the bubble can actually fill up. And then we're going to be able to open up some of them so to have airflow so that the balloons are flying everywhere, whatever it is that you're using. The next part is hooking up the bubble house, the tube right here, to the blower, which is very simple. You just tie that down so it's not going to fall off. Then we're going to turn on the blower, watch this thing fill up, and then I'm going to show you guys some of the features about it that I really like. But let's do that right now on a time lapse. So now that it's all the way filled up, what you're going to do is you're going to open up this vent right here, and this is what's going to allow the airflow. There are multiple D-hooks around this whole thing. So what I'm talking about are these guys right here. This is what's going to allow you to be able to stake it down in case it's windy, or if you don't want, people pushing it over. So there's D-hooks there. There's also D-hooks all the way on the bubble. So this is up to you what I'm going to talk about. If you want the balloon, the bubble to be nice and filled up like this, what you can do is you don't have to put these down right here with any stakes. But if you want it to be held down, you could do that, which will make the bottom a little bit flatter. So it's up to you on your opinions as far as windiness. If you're inside, if you want it to look more like a bubble or a little bit flatter on the bottom for walking purposes, whatever you want. So it's as simple as using these stakes right here. There's the stake right here that kind of hooks down. You would use this right here, and then you would nail this down, stake it down. This bubble continues like this. Because it's an entire bubble, it allows the airflow to move a lot better to be able to have the bubbles or the balloons fly around. The other ones that I've seen, there's just like a stitching that goes across the whole way, and it's flat right here, but it's a bubble everywhere else, which doesn't allow the airflow to keep happening. So I love the fact that this one does. It also has extra material right here, which allows this thing to move freely of the arch, which is really nice. Because the other ones, it's stitched all the way right up to it, and if something goes wrong, that's where the pressure point's going to be, and it would be given out at that stitching. So I love the fact that this has give, which is going to make it last a lot longer. If you have a lot of people that want to go in it, but you don't want to deflate the bubble, what you do is you get them inside here, you close this, then you open that one so that it keeps all the air in there so it doesn't just deflate right away. As you can see, along the inside and outside, there are these right here, which allows you to be able to hook up maybe balloon arches, happy birthday, anniversary, whatever that may be. You have these on the outside, as well as now these ones are on the inside, so you can hang things as well as from the inside. What's kind of like a double with that is if you wanted to, say for stargazing or anything like that, you could easily, from the inside, you could hang curtains from the inside, which would give you your privacy here, but allows your dome to stay clear on the top so that you can see the stars at night, or maybe whatever type of camping, glamping you want to do. The air flows through here and it launches it down, which makes the balloons fly around. You got the airflow that you can adjust here so to have better airflow for the balloons, as well as right here. You could unzip this one right here. As you can see the grass now moving, so I could unzip it here if I wanted the air to be able to move a little bit differently. I've seen other bubble houses, and this one honestly is so well built. I love it. I hope you guys have a great time with it.